It's gonna be two.
One guy, but it'll be the guy down there in shorts.
Maybe 8 minutes per board.
Yeah.
If not, I can always do it.
Yeah.
Just watch back the film of these guys.
I'm sure that maybe if he comes up a few minutes late.
Go get up here.
Yeah.
Over the scoreboard.
Yeah.
Good deal.
Maybe he'll do it at like the very beginning, but he'll have me switch over.
Oh, is he? It's the
It's
guy in
the-
the blue shirt.
It's the guy in the shorts on the field. Yeah, so he's on like the far left in the line.
Team manager, probably.
Probably, or he's injured or something. If you can, just pull up that latch. I noticed that. Yeah. Yeah,
This is their first game here.
yeah. I noticed that this is actually their first game of the week. So,
I was gonna say I haven't seen these guys.
yeah.
They're a solid team, though. Real
Yeah.
athletic.
Are y'all not? There's no way y'all in the same conference, are you?
No,
No.
one of our teams, or one of the teams from our conference is down here, but we're not playing them down here. So, Concordia, Wisconsin.
You said y'all played Huntington last week.
Yeah,
Yes.
How are they right now?
decent.
They're solid. I mean, we shot ourselves in the foot, but
Yeah.
they slaughter ruled us, so they're definitely a solid team.
So I played JUCO ball for
Okay.
2 years, and then Huntington and LaGrange College offered me, but
Yeah.
I just wanted to go to school after that. So
Where'd you end up?
I played. I didn't play. I went to Troy University.
Okay.
Troy?
Got my degree from there.
Yeah.
In D2?
They're D1. D1.
Troy is D1.
So stayed around baseball. I've been working here for 6 years now. So
What's your role?
I'm assistant GM.
Oh, really?
So I do a little bit of everything. So I oversee up here creative services, facilities, stadium ops, the grounds crew. I work with the Marlins director. So I called with their director of minor league ops this morning. And then corporate sales, all the partners.
Did you kind of take over Anthony's role?
Yeah.
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 I met him the last couple times I was down here, and we connected because he also used to work at Madison.
Yep, he's a Wisconsin guy. He's from Wisconsin originally. So he just left 2 weeks ago. He's the creative services manager for the Atlanta Braves now, so he's in the big. So
Do a lot of your player dev guy interns they get appointed directly
from the Marlins, yeah. So it's weird. It's basically like they lease the facility from us. That's how it operates. So we're in a 10-year contract with them. So they'll be here for the next 5 years. And all that type of things comes from the Marlins.
That's what I figured.
So they'll have 2 guys that are designated for analytics, video, all that are with us throughout the year. They're all brought. So I'm going to spring training next week, so I'm going to meet all those guys down in Jupiter, which is fun. You still in school as well?
Yeah, I'm a junior over at UW Madison. Sort of on as like a volunteer gig as the director of analytics for us.
Get as much experience as you can.
Yeah, dude. And I'm in the business school, so they've got tons of they've got scholarships for those underpaid or unpaid experiences. So I'm still getting by.
Get it in while you can, man.
No,
Experience stands out. Sports is competitive all across.
Big time.
Getting in on the business side of things, analytics side of things. Anything you can do to stand out.
Yeah, that's what I asked. I have so I worked with the Timberwolves last year, just as a stadium ops.
Yep.
And their intern for video and analytics was actually working with them and stuff. Yeah, I think she was out at the DR facility last week. I don't remember where exactly it is.
Yeah, our guy was. We had the same guy for 3 years. He went to the Atlanta. He got out. We had a new guy last year. So I'm not sure I'm going to be our guy next week. We'll see.
That's awesome. Who runs that for the Marlins?
It's Tim Sylvester. Is who's running here right now.
I won't be a creep or anything.
No. Here, I'll give you my contact information
Yeah?
before I get out of here. And just hit me up with any questions you got.
Thank you. I
Happy
appreciate
to help.
it. Thank you. Awesome. I'll grab that off you. I'm also looking, I don't know, it depends on what I want to do, whether I go grad school or not. When I graduate semester, I just get out to working. Figured, I don't know, I'm going to take on my nights at work, major league team, advocate the guns, my training, along with you guys.
Major league side for sure once their guys there as soon as possible. So that's any position. February, some guys are there to help with their like fall league stuff too. So yeah, any questions, man? Shoot me a text, both of y'all.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Welcome, Eagle fans, back to Pensacola, Florida. Today, the Eagles are playing Trinity College out of Hartford, Connecticut at a 10 a.m. game. The Eagles will be the home team today. And the Eagles are about to take the field. Today, let's start with their starting lineup. Kyle Prindle batting first, playing at shortstop. Hayden Hellenbrand second, playing third base. Jacob Carney batting third, playing first base. Aiden Comer will be in the cleanup spot, playing second. Mac Vesperman hitting in the 5 spot, DHing today. And Dominic Lee in the 6 spot, playing left field. Ben Truby behind the dish, batting 7th. And Charlie Tompak in right field, batting 8th. And rounding it out on the bottom of the order, Carter Kelly in center field. And last but not least, the starting pitcher for the Eagles today is Mark Torr. And as we get going for Trinity, their starting lineup will be Aiden Stern playing, will be catching, leading off. Tyler Bernstein playing third base, batting second. Dylan Schmitzer batting third, playing first base. William Sawyer playing left field and batting cleanup. Aiden Stevenson in the 5 hole, DHing. Timmy Damasio in the 6 spot at shortstop. Andrew Park in the 7 spot, and he's playing right field. Brett Stone in the 8 spot, playing second base. And Cole Mascolo in center field. So we're about to get underway, and Mark Torr looking for the pitch. Here we go. And strike one in there to start the game for Mark Torr. Yeah, number 7. Ball 1 outside.
Other way!
2 swing and a miss by Stern. So we're looking to get ahead early here. And that one is hit in the right center field. And Charlie Compact runs it down. Big first out. That was a hard hit ball, definitely out to right center.
Yeah, with the wind pushing out that way too today.
So up steps Tyler Bernstein for Trinity. Strike 1 in there. It's a hard hit ball to short. Kyle Prindle's got it. Throws over to first. 2 up, 2 down for the Eagles so far. And as the Eagles are saying in the dugout, we got you. So up steps Dylan Schmitzer as he fouls one off left side, 0-1. That's a ball in the dirt. Goes to 1-1 now. Pitch is in there, strike 2, 1-2. Looks like we got a timeout here. Wonder if there's something with the catcher. Ben Truby, looks like maybe he was adjusting some gear, getting some new gear. Now we're back. It's a hard hit ball, foul, down the left field line. Count remains 1-2. Mark Torr really trying to go for a 1-2-3 inning to start the game for the Eagles. And that one's fouled off right side behind us. Schmitzer really trying to stay alive for Trinity here. One is a little high, 2-2 count. The count runs full. Schmitzer not one to mess with so far as he's batting .333 on the year. 7 runs batted in, or 7 runs scored and 4 RBI. Another foul ball.
Looks like it hit off his knee or something.
Yep. Trying to shake it off here. Schnitzer steps back in the box, and we are ready to go. That one's a hard hit ball into a left center gap. And he's going to go 2. Throw in from second, and he's safe. So 2-out double for Schnitzer. And in steps the cleanup hitter, William Sawyer. Sawyer on the season batting .200, has 1 homer, 6 runs scored, and 4 RBI. A swing and a miss. Looked like a breaking pitch there to start the at-bat. By Mark Torrey, up, slider. The ball 1, missed in the dirt. Ball 2, missed inside there, so count is now 2-1 on Sawyer. Pitch is in there. Count evens up at 2-2. Before trying to get out of this one to avoid any damage. That one is swung on, hit into the mitt. So Trinity goes down quietly. And that'll do for the top half of inning number 1. So after the top half, Trinity gets 0 runs, 1 hit, 0 errors, and 1 man left on base. And we will start with the top of the order, Kyle Prindle, Hayden Hellenbrand, and Jacob Carney when we return. It's going to keep warming up here, too. Yeah, no, it definitely fooled everyone when we walked out this morning. Yeah. Yep. Gonna be a warm day out here in Pensacola. It was about 55 degrees when we were leaving the hotel this morning, about 7:30, and now I think the high today is gonna be about 74, and it's probably about like 67, 68. Yeah, 6'7". Chris's favorite number here. But enjoy some warm weather down here while watching back home. I'm sure it'll get warm up north soon enough. I know there's a big snowstorm coming up in Wisconsin, so at least everyone watching from home can visualize the warm coming by watching this game. And as we now return, Kyle Prindle steps up to the box for the Eagles. Kyle Prindle batting .241 on the year, 3 home runs, 8 RBI, and 15 runs scored. So a strike 1 in there, called as Prindle starts the at-bat. And that one's fouled off to the left side into the seats, 0-2 on Prindle. And the starter for Trinity today is Joe Capano. Capano has a .415 ERA, 11 hits, and has thrown 8 2/3 innings so far. That one just misses outside, runs the count to 1-2 now. Prindle being very selective there. It was a close call. swing and a miss. So Prindle goes down swinging to start the inning for the Eagles. And one down is now Hayden Hellenbrand steps up to bat. Hayden batting .421 on the year. 8 RBI, 7 runs scored. Looking to start the damage for the Eagles. As that one is strike one in there. Strike two in there, gets the inside part of the plate. So Hellenbrand quickly down 0-2 here. That one just misses on the outer half of the plate. 1-2. Another one misses. Count runs to 2-2 now. That one on the inside part. And he's swinging a miss on a breaking pitch there. So 2 up, 2 down for Capano. Capano striking out the first 2 Eagles he's faced. Carney looking to be selective here. Waiting for his right pitch. Check swing, but it's in there. 0-1. As Jacob Carney is up to bat now. He is batting .419 on the year. 9 RBI and 7 runs scored. Swing and a miss. Capano fooling the hitters early. Fouled off left side. Count remains 0-2. That one misses low and in. Count goes to 1-2 now on Carney. Carney really trying to be careful now, hoping that he doesn't become the third strikeout victim of the day already for the Eagles. One's fouled off his foot. Carney will just shake it off and get ready for the next pitch. That one is in there. Just catches the inside corner. And Jacob Carney goes down looking. So 3 strikeouts so far for Capano to start the game for Trinity. And after the bottom half of the first, the Eagles go 0 runs, 0 hits, 0 errors, 0 men left on base. And up for Trinity is going to be 5, 6, 7, Aiden Stevenson, Timmy Demizio, and Andrew Park. I see in the comments there's the Pulliam family watching from Montana. Great to have you guys on the live stream. And if there's anyone else watching from different areas of the country, would love to hear where you're watching from. So please put it in the comments if you're able to. A little bit about Trinity, not sure if we mentioned it before, but they are 4-1 to start the year. This is their first game in about a week. They're out of the New England Intercollegiate Baseball Association Conference. As that pitch just misses off the outer half of the plate for Mark Torr. Counters 1-0 now to start the at-bat for Stevenson. That one is inside, 2-0. The Eagles, the Edgewood Eagles so far, are 5-3. Had a big win last night. We've had about 3 games down here so far. This is our 3rd game. And a 4th game if you count our developmental game the other day against UW Whitewater. But overall, the Eagles were feeling pretty good after last night, beating Grinnell 17-4 in 8 innings. As that pitch misses inside, goes to 3-1 now. That pitch is hit into center. Carter Kelly camps under it, and he's got it. Can of corn there for the center fielder. And 1 down early in the top half of the second. So up steps Timmy DiMizio. DiMizio on the season is batting .333. 1 home run, 1 run scored, and 6 RBI. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Chopper on the third base side. Hellenbrand's got it. Throws over to first and 2 down. And strike 1 in there to start the at-bat. So we're looking to go 1, 2, 3 here. That one is hit into the gap, left center. And that's going to be down for extra bases. And he is going 3. Mizio is in there for a triple. It was hard to tell at first as DiMizio almost stopped around second, but picked up the, put on the gas and made it into third for a 2-out triple, and keeping Trinity's hopes alive here in the top half of inning number 2. Strike 1 in there. And strike 2, swing and a miss for Torr. pretty interesting for Tor this year. He's started the season out as a starter. Last year he was our closer, so it's interesting to see the transition here. Ball 1 missed outside, so 1 and 2 now. Pitch just misses. Tor backing off the rubber there, kind of wondering where it missed. But regardless, it is now 2 and 2. On Stone. Stone batting .231 on the year. A swing and a miss. So the Trinity Bantams go down quietly in inning number 2. So after the top half of the second, 0 runs, 1 hit, 0 errors, and 1 man left on base for Trinity. And due up for the Eagles will be 4, 5, 6, Aiden Comer, Mac Vesperman, Dominic Lee. Okay, so I gotta ask you for Trinity, are you guys like half and half Red Sox Yankees fans then?
Exactly, pretty much. Yeah,
Yeah.
we have a couple kids from Florida and California, so a little bit spread out, but a lot of kids from Connecticut and a lot of kids from Mass, so
Okay.
we split it
Nice.
pretty evenly.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I figured like Connecticut, everyone calls it still part of Red Sox Nation, but like it's half and half
You,
sort of.
you start getting past, we're from Hartford, it's
Okay.
kind of middle of the state.
Yeah.
You get past Hartford and it's much closer to New York and people start leading towards New York.
Yeah, definitely.
Mhm.
Well, I figured I had to ask. I grew up a Red Sox fan, even though I'm from Wisconsin. But I know it's like it's kind of right down the middle there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm from New Hampshire personally, so
Okay.
been a Boston fan my whole life.
Nice, nice. We'll see how they do. It's been nice to see Roman Anthony going off in the World Baseball Classic.
the WBC has basically been a Red Sox
Mhm.
show.
Yep.
Like Duran's doing well.
Yeah.
Anthony, everyone's doing well.
Yep.
It's good to see.
It's like spring training, man.
Yeah.
It's spring training.
Exactly. We so our head coach is a Yankee fan, so it's kind of been interesting. I've been sharing a hotel room with him, and when we've been watching games, and I've been talking with our coaching staff, they're always talking trash about like how much better Aaron Judge is, but I'm giving that heat back, telling him that like Roman Anthony is on that trajectory to be that.
Yeah, he should be good. I mean, man, he's flashing some serious stuff.
Ball 1 to Aiden Comer to start the inning for the Eagles. And that one is hit hard into right, but right to the right fielder, Andrew Park, for out number 1. Up steps Mac Vesperman. Vesperman on the year is .360 average, 2 home runs, 8 RBI, and 5 runs scored. Ball 1 to start the at-bat for Vesperman. Bunt attempt pulled back, 2-0. Ball 3. And that one just gets in there. Count runs to 3-1 now on Vesperman. Ball 4. So a 1-out walk there for Vesperman, as Dominic Lee will step up to the plate. Strike one. Bunt attempt pulled back, called. Dominic Lee batting .269 on the year so far. That one is chopped to second. Throws over to second. Short, I should say. And then he threw over to first for an inning double play. So that's 4-6-3. And after the bottom half of the second, the Eagles go down with 0 runs, 0 hits, 0 errors, 0 men left on base. And due up for Trinity will be Cole Mascolo, Aiden Stern, Tyler Bernstein. So that will be 9-1-2. I gotta say, I like I was a fan of the Caleb Durbin trade after I was disappointed. I know he's a Cubs fan, so he likes the Bregman signing, but
Yeah.
I feel like just from what I was getting, like all the media stuff, I was hearing that like people were just super disappointed, but Caleb Durbin being third in NL Rookie of the Year, I think there's a lot of promise for that.
Yeah,
so
definitely. It is tough. It's tough to see Bregman go.
yeah.
It's because like when he's healthy, he's so good.
Mm-hmm.
It was a double win for us. We got Bregman, and you guys took Durbin from the Brewers.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. That's a good point.
Mm-hmm. I know we have a lot of Brewer fans back home, so sorry about that for those watching on the stream, but I mean the Brewers will have another good year too. So I gotta say for the Red Sox, I mean my biggest concern is pitching, and I think they've nailed that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I mean, they're set up for a good year, for sure. And a good future.
yeah, I mean they still got some work to do getting some offense going, but I like where they're at. So.
Yeah, me too.
First pitch fouled back on Mascolo. Strike one in there. Count quickly to 0-2. Almost snagged it there by the first base coach. I'm sure he's getting some heat down there for it. Ball one missed just outside. Swing and a miss on a breaking pitch there. So Mascolo goes down swinging to start the top half of inning number 3. Back to the top of the order. Aiden Stern up to bat, 0 for 1 on the day. Aiden Stern on the season, another one not to mess with, batting .500 to start the year, red hot. Strike 2 on the outside corner. Count is now 0-2 on Stern. That one's hit just past the first baseman, Carney, in the right field. He's going to go 2. steps on the gas. And a double there for Stern. And the Bantams may have something brewing now. So one down for Mark Torr. Strike one in there, 0-1. Tyler Bernstein up to bat now in the 2-hole. Bernstein also batting .500 on the season. 2 home runs, 7 runs scored, and 6 RBI. Chopper foul right side. Goes to 0-2. That one is hit out in the left field. Dominic Lee is going to camp under it. And the runner from second looks to tag but holds up. So that is out number 2. And in steps Dylan Schnitzer, who I believe had a double last time. 1 for 1 on the day. Excuse me, yeah, no, he had it. Alright, and the first pitch is in there for a strike. Back pick, no throw over. That one is hit into left field. Lee is camping under it. And that'll end the inning. So after the top half of the third, the Bantams get 0 runs on 1 hit, 0 errors, and 1 man left on base. And up next for the Eagles will be 7, 8, 9. Ben Truby, Charlie Tompak, Carter Kelly. So now we're back for the bottom half of inning number 3. Ben Truby steps up to bat. Truby, a freshman catcher from Crown Point, Indiana. Still looking for his first collegiate hit of his career, but has recorded 2 RBI and 3 runs so far. The Eagles also looking for their first hit of the day as well. Ball 1 on Truby. Capano has started off the game pretty well. He looks like he's gotten into a groove for Trinity. Ball 2 inside. And quickly to 3-0. That one is just in there. 3-1. Truby looking for a good pitch to hit here. And a leadoff walk for Ben Truby. Now in steps Charlie Tompak in the 8th hole, batting .357 on the year. 1 home run, 9 runs scored, and 4 RBI. Shows bunt, pulls back. Looks to the field ump, and he says he did not go, so that is a 1-0 count. Bunt attempt, pulled back again, back pick, but safe at first. 2-0. Eagles looking to do some small ball here. But if it gets to the point, Charlie Tompak can really swing it with the bat. Bunt attempt, down the first base side, goes over to second, but he gets there in time. The second baseman could not shove it out of his glove in time. And now runners are at first and second to start the inning for the Eagles. Swing and a miss for Carter Kelly. So Carter Kelly still having a hot bat on the year, hitting .500 himself. 2 home runs, 14 RBI, and 10 runs scored. Back, but it's into center field. So a failed pickoff attempt, and both runners will advance into scoring position. And a pitching visit here. Pitching coach just looking to settle Capano down. Now that runners are in scoring position, I'm sure he's just telling him to go focus on the batter. Eagles dancing around out there though. That one is hit into right field. And that's a deep one, but it'll be far enough for the runners to advance. As out is recorded, and 1 run comes across the score. So the Eagles now lead 1-0 with the top of the order up now. Kyle Prindle. That pitch misses. High and out. Kyle Prindle looking to continue the damage here. 2-0 in the dirt. Brindle 0 for 1 on the day. But he hits that one into left field. Charlie Tompak will tag up. And he's going to go for it. The throw in. And he will be in there standing up. So an early 2-0 lead for the Eagles. So in steps the number 2 hitter, Hayden Hellenbrand. Hayden 0 for 1 on the day. Struck out in his previous appearance, but now starting this at bat with a 1-0 count. Ball 2 upstairs. And quickly to ball 3, that one was outside. That one gets in there and it goes to 3-1, so the at-bat continues here for Hellenbrand. One just misses inside, so Hellenbrand will walk down first. And in steps the first baseman, Jacob Carney. Carney 0 for 1 on the day. And a pickoff attempt at first, safe. Carney 0 for 1 on the day. Struck out his first time. Looking to get a big hit here. That one's inside. They jump out of the way of that one. Goes to 1-0. One's hit hard past the second baseman. And the runner will go from first to third in safely, Hellenbrand. And a fake attempt to first for the throw, but he gets Hellenbrand off the bag, so that'll end the inning. Coach Brizak looking to get an explanation here, as the runners will stay put. Two balls on the field?
Yeah, the umpire just picked one up.
Huh. That's, I think, what we're looking at here. There may have been 2 baseballs on the field suddenly. But we're waiting to see what happens. And the Trinity coach is kind of walking past them to hear their explanation too, but we shall see what the result will be. So an umpire conference just out in front of home plate. So the final verdict is that he's out at third. And that'll end the inning for the Eagles. How many what? Yeah, it's a little harder to do it on the computer. Like I would know how to stat that, but I just gotta figure it out. I might just PO5 and then regulate. That was a fly out to center, the first one. Okay, yep. Sorry, fans at home, I'm doing a stat thing here and just had to focus on that for a second. But the first out was fly out to center.
Oh, really?
That one is over the head of Hayden Hellenbrand into left field. And that is going to be extra bases for Trinity. So Aiden Stevenson with a one-out double.
Counted that last hit. That went to right field to end the last inning as a hit.
Yeah. So ball one in the dirt on Timmy DiMizio. DiMizio 0 for 1 on the day. That's a hard hit to short. Prindle gets it, throws over to 1, and that's an out. 2 outs right there. Did he go? No, he did not. So I think that should be 1-0 count. Oh, 0-1. My bad. I thought he was pointing to the field now. That one is hit hard into right field. Compact will give it chase, but that is out of here. And just like that, this ball game is tied 2-2. now the number 8 hitter, Brett Stone, will step up to plate. Bunt attempt, fouled off. Swing and a miss. Count is at 0-2 now. That one is hit. Fly ball. Pop fly left side. And Hayden Hellenbrand cannot make the catch. Just off the glove of Hellenbrand. And now there's a runner on first base with 2 men out. And the number 9 hitter, Cole Mascolo, will step up to the plate. Stone already giving a good-sized lead for the Bantams. Pickoff attempt, safe at first. Runner goes, and throw down second, safe. Kyle Prindle tried to act like it went into center field, but stays right there. So now runner at second base in scoring position, and Mascolo and the Bantams looking to start a 2-out rally here. Count is 2-0 on Mascolo. It is quickly 3-0 for Mark Torr. Torr just looking to settle himself down here. Strike one in there. Count moves to 3-1 now. That one is hit hard into right field, but foul. That one's hit into left field now. Lee is going to give chase, but just past the Eagles bullpen down there, foul ball. And the count is remaining full, 3-2. Mascolo 0 for 1 on the day. Swings and misses. That'll end the inning for the Trinity Bantams as they go down with 2 runs, 2 hits, 1 error, 1 man left on base. And we will be back soon for the bottom half of inning number 4. Due up will be Aiden Comer, Mac Vesperman, Dominic Lee, so 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, it was great. Thank you.
I'll go buy
It would be him and Eric, broadcaster, I bet. Because Eric does social media. He oversees it, I should say. It is? Yeah. That's pretty clever.
The promotion like the 6.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah. Clever promotion. The dumbest people. Just kidding. So now we're back for the bottom half of inning number 4. Aiden Commerce steps up to bat. Two and 0. That one went to the backstop. Hit on Aiden Commerce. Fouled back 2-1. Strike 2 on the outer half of the plate. Comer having a hard time believing that one, so he steps out and readjusts, and now we're ready to go. Foul tip into the mitt. Comer goes down swinging for out number 1. Mac Vesperman up now. Vesperman on the day has recorded only 1 walk. On the year, he's batting .360. Pitch is in there, 0-1. Pitch just misses inside 1-1.
But I think that is set up.
So that one's high, well 2-1 now on Mac Vesperman. Strike 2 gets him on the inner half of the plate swinging. Count moves to 2-2 now. Fouled back. Keeps him alive there. Strike 3 called looking. So Vesperman goes down looking for the second out of the inning. Dominic Lee up to bat now. Really looking to not give any more hope to Capano. That one is hit hard in the right field. That's going to get into the right field gap, and it's going to be in for extra bases with the double. Sliding in is Dominic Lee. And in steps Ben Truby. Truby, I believe, with the walk last time to start the game. Truby looking to get it to Charlie Tompak, who already has 1 hit on the day. And that's strike 1 in there. Strike 2 called. Yeah, I'll probably reread the. I got the thing on here, so I'll read it so I can hear it. And did he go? He did not. Close call there. As Truby keeps himself alive in the bottom half of inning number 4. Count is now 1-2. And that one misses up. So the count is now 2-2. Truby working his way back already. In the count. Swing and a miss. So that'll do for the bottom half of inning number 4. So after the bottom half of inning number 4, the Eagles go down with, the Eagles go down with 0 runs, 1 hit, 0 errors, 1 man left on base. Up for Trinity will be the top of the order, Aiden Stern, Tyler Bernstein, and Dylan Schnitzer. And fans, because we love talking about it, Chris and I here, we love talking about minor league promotions and what creativity, I should say, that people come up with. Maybe you may have heard it, but it was probably a little off to the side, so I'll have to say it. On June 7th, Sunday, the Blue Wahoos will be doing a brain rot night, and their description is very creative here. It says 6-7 on Sunday, June 7th. Leave your brain at the door and pay your phantom tax. It's brain rot night at Blue Wahoo Stadium. We'll be celebrating all things that you see scrolling your phone when you should be reading a book, talking to your family, or touching grass. Skibbity on down to the ballpark, raise up your moods like your baby Gronk, and get ready for a night of baseball maxing. That's pretty wild. So when their assistant GM comes back, I'm gonna definitely pick his brain on it. No pun intended. Hopefully it doesn't get rotted. So now we're back for the top half of inning number 5, and Mark Torr is back on the mound with a 1-0 count. One skips in the dirt, goes to 2-0. That one misses outside, 3-0. Good to see Coach Grindle is tuning in here from Deerfield. And that one is a strike in there, so count is now 3-1. Pitch miss is outside, ball 4. And that will be a leadoff walk for Trinity. Pickoff attempt safe at first. Lots of people watching from all over the country. We even do have some Trinity fans on our live stream. One from Fort Myers even. And that one is going to be stolen base. So now the Bantam's got something going here to start the top half of inning number 5. And that first pitch was a strike, so 0-1 now. And just misses. Goes to 1-1. We even got one of the Eagle parents coming from, they're watching on the plane right now. Foul tip. That one goes to 1-2 now. And that is a pickoff attempt over the head of Kyle Prindle. The runner will advance to third. So now no outs, and the runner is only 90 feet away for Trinity. Just gets past the third baseman, Hellenbrand, and the run will come in to score. So Trinity now leads 3-2. Hey, I got a question for you. We've been talking about on the broadcast. We've noticed your brain rot night. What went the thought process of that?
Yeah, that was our broadcaster's idea.
Yeah.
So kind of just keeping up with the times. And
Sure.
it did what it's supposed to. We got 2.3 million views, I think.
Oh,
In the
nice.
first 3 days.
Yeah.
I look forward to it.
Yeah. We didn't think it'd blow up as much as it did, but now we gotta blow it out. So
Yeah, absolutely.
we're trying to get the Rizzler here, or AJ
Yeah.
and Big Justice or something.
That'd be funny.
It's gonna be interesting.
Yep. Can't steal Livy Dunaway from Paul. So now a new pitcher will come in for the Eagles as Mark Torr exits.
I don't even know what that stuff is. It's all
Yeah.
too old for that.
Yeah. And now, looks like we have a straight sub. Andrew Batesel will come in to pitch for the Eagles, left-handed freshman from Crown Point, Indiana. I gotta say though, there's a local team back home in Madison, a summer collegiate team.
Mallards?
Yep. They're doing a 6-7 night on 6-7.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll see other teams
For
follow
sure.
suit.
Yep. They're doing $6.70 tickets.
That's what we're looking to do, some kind of ticket pack.
Yeah, for sure. That's pretty cool. Fans watching from home, I do apologize if I've rotted your brain by talking about this. But it's quite the interesting promotion, I would say. We love minor league promotions here,
We're gonna for sure do a specialty T-shirt.
for sure.
There's a
Yep.
I might be screaming 6-7 middle lane.
Yep. Might have to comment from our TikTok account when we see those. Alright, back to the action now. As Dylan Schmitzer will step into the plate. First pitch is a strike one in there called. Ball one, missed low. So the count should be, I believe it should be 1-1. If I'm wrong, I'm sure they'll correct it. Pickoff attempt. Strike in there. Oh, 2-1. Yep, so my bad.
I wasn't sure.
Yeah. Pitch in the dirt, 3-1 now. That one is in the dirt, so the runners will move on down to first and second. As that is a walk for Schnitzer. Looks like there's a little conference between the third base coach and the upcoming hitter, Sawyer. Looking to put down a different situation. I wonder if I were to guess, maybe it's a bunt, maybe a sacrifice, or maybe even just a bunt for hit. You never know. Mm-hmm. Who's on first? Schnitzer. Oh, Bernstein. Yeah. So now the cleanup hitter is up. And they're going to check if he went. No, he did not. So ball one. Count is now 2-0. Batesville looking to find the zone here. And that's a swing and a miss. It's also cool to note here that Batesville and Truby came in together from the same high school in Crown Point, Indiana. So it's fun to see the battery mates going together. That one skips in the dirt. And that'll be a wild pitch. Swing and a miss, so count runs full, 3-2. That one is in the dirt for ball 4. The bases are now loaded for Trinity. Now there's going to be a little meeting on the mound between Truby and Batesall. Hoping to calm them down, as there are no outs with the bases loaded.
Let's go, Andrew.
And looks like Coach Al Brizak is coming out, and we may have a pitching change. I believe that will be George Goriotis coming in. So the right-hander will come in, the sophomore. So George Goriotis in the pitch now. Ball 1 on Aiden Stevenson, the 5-hitter. Pitch in the dirt. 2-0 now. One misses inside, goes to 3-0. Stevenson has 1 hit on the day, 1 for 2. And that is a strike 1 in there. That, and the bat gets broken as that one is hitting the left field. 1 run will score and the bases will remain loaded. So the bat completely shattered. Everyone kind of stopped there for a second. But now the Phantoms have expanded their lead 4-2. Gonna need some new lumber there. And DeMizio up to bat now. DeMizio on the day is 0 for 2. George looking to find the zone here again. One good frame job there by Ben Truby. Should go to 1-2 now. That one is hit in the deep center. And runners are going to tag as Kelly makes the catch. And the score is now 5-2 Trinity. So runners at first and third now, one out. And now steps Andrew Park. Park, I believe, homered the last time he was up. Park 2 for 2 on the day. And a bunt attempt, and just fair. So that is a bunt for hit there, and the bases are loaded for Trinity with one out. That was, you gotta admit, that was a perfectly executed bunt. Not much you can really do about that one. Truby was looking for it to go foul, but it just died right in fair territory on the line. Swing and a miss there. Count is quickly at 0-2. And a swing and a miss. So that one goes Stone for the second out. And now we will get to the bottom of the order at number 9, the number 9 hitter, Cole Mascolo. Called first strike in there for Goriotis. Fouled back, quickly 0-2. Fouled back. Mascolo staying alive there. Pitch just misses. Count will go to 1-2 now. And he gets him looking there. Mascolo can't believe it, but that'll end the inning for the Bantams. So after the top half of the fifth, the Bantams get 3 runs on 3 hits, 0 errors, and 3 men left on base. Up next for the Eagles in the bottom half of inning number 5 will be 8-9-1, Charlie Tompak, Carter Kelly, Kyle Prindle. So now we're back for the bottom half of inning number 5. Charlie Tompak steps up to the plate. It's a swing and a miss to start the at-bat for Tompak. So 0-1. Pitch just misses outside. Tompak being selective there, 1-1. Strike 2 in there, called. That one is in the dirt. Goes to 2-2 now. That was a ball high, and now it's a full count, 3-2 on Tompak. And a walk there for Tompak to start the inning. Carter Kelly shows bunt, pulls back, called strike anyways. So 0-1. Kelly being the hottest hitter on the Eagles of late. Looking to get something going to pick up some of those runs for the Eagles. That one is fouled back here. Count is quickly 0-2. Pitch in the dirt. Goes to 1-2. That one is hit sky high into right field. Tompak goes halfway, and that one is caught. Route number 1. Now back to the top of the order with Kyle Prindle. Prindle for 1 on the day. That one is inside, ball 1. So count is now 2-0. Bunt attempt almost pulled back. Bunt attempt. And that's strike in there. As the count is now 3-1 on Prindle. Prindle doesn't have a hit today, but he's got an RBI. Looking to add to that here. And that is ball 4. So runners are down now to first and second with one man out. Prindle, the walk king, the eagle walk king, gets another one there. It's like a pitching visit from their coach. We'll see if this ends the day or if he's looking to just calm him down here, as there is action in the Bantam's bullpen. And he's just looking to settle him down. Capano is going to stay out there. Now in steps Hayden Hellenbrand, number 2 hitter. That one gets to the backstop. A wild pitch. So now runners are at second and third. It'll eliminate the double play possibility. Hellenbrand would love to get a piece of one here. Can get 2 runs across with just a single. And that's ball 2 inside. And that's a ball. 3. Almost gets him, but Hayden Hellenbrand will step back into the box. I'm sure he's just going to watch this one go by and be selective here. And it gets him. So Hellenbrand will make his way down to first, and the bases are loaded for the Eagles with only one man out. And in steps the number 3 hitter, Jacob Carney. Carney 1 for 2 on the day. He had a single in his last at-bat. Looking to do some real damage here with the bases loaded for the Eagles. Some time stalling out here. We're wondering if there's going to be a new pitcher coming out or if, what they're looking at. Yep, now there's a new pitcher for Trinity coming in as the Trinity coach points out to the bullpen as we're waiting for him to take the ball, and now we'll get a pitching change. You know what number that is? 15? Alright.
Matt Lamondre.
Okay, thanks. Said Matt Lamondre?
Yep.
Alright, make sure I got it right. So, Matt Lamondre will come into the pitch for Trinity, just getting himself adjusted here. the action with Jacob Carney up to bat. One attempt pulled back. Ball 1. Carney looking to potentially play small ball with the bases loaded. One count. Carney looking to do some damage here. That almost got him, but it'll be a 2-1 count. I almost thought I heard like a little tick there, but Carney will stay in there. It was like a curveball that kind of came in, so a little tough to tell. Fouled back. Count goes to 2-2 now. And a strike 3, swing and a miss. Carney goes down swinging. So 2 down for the Eagles in the bottom half of inning number 5. Aiden Commerce steps up to bat now, trying to continue this rally for the Eagles. Hit hard down the first base side, foul. Commerce struggling a little bit of late, but has been coming through with some of the big hits when needed. We'll see if he can continue that here today. He also went 5 for 5 in one of the games in Alabama last weekend. That one was a swing and a miss. Commerce really needs to readjust himself there. Stepped out, and now he's ready to go. Pitch misses low and out. So count now is 1-2 now. And a swing and miss. So that'll end the inning for the Eagles. After the bottom half of inning number 5, the Eagles go down with 0 runs, 0 hits, 0 errors, 3 men left on base. Due up for Trinity will be the top half of the order: Aiden Stern, Tyler Bernstein, Dylan Schmitzer. And it looks like we are going to have a new pitcher for the Eagles. Cole Pulliam will come in to pitch, relieving George Goriotis.
It's okay, Jeff. Deep breaths. Yeah, thank you. That looks like a great spot. This place is great.
And we're back for the top half of inning number 6. Cole Pulliam is on the mound now for the Eagles. That one hits him. So, a man on first to lead off for Trinity. Looks like he's in some pain. He'll get on down to first, and he's hobbling, so we'll see if he can stay in the game. But it looks like he may do so as he's getting his running gloves on. He's running it on. Pitch in the dirt, but no advancement there. 1-0 on Bernstein. Bernstein 1 for 3 on the day. 1 RBI. And that's a strike. So the count now moves to 1-1. Strike 2, call on the outer half. Pulliam looking to get into a rhythm here. Count runs to 2-2. Fouled off to the left. It's been a little bit, but Cole and I, over the last few weeks, have been talking a lot of hockey, especially when it came to the Olympics. He's a big Colorado Avalanche fan. Being from Montana in that area. That one was fouled to the left side, so 2-2. But yeah, he loves his Avalanche.
Here and there. Hockey though.
Yeah. Count runs full, 3-2. And that one is chopped to first. Carney gonna tag him. So out at first, but a runner moves up to second. And there's one down here in the top half of inning number 6. In steps Dylan Schnitzer. That's a hard hit to short. Prindle bobbles it, throws over to first.